Can a wild turkey product really be worth $275? Let's find out. Hi friends, I'm Laura, he's Troy, we're Baker Drinks. Today we have the Master's Keep Voyage from Wild Turkey. This bottle is very expensive. It costs $275 before tax, and we live in Washington, so that tax is a bit much.
Considerable.
Where last year it was about $200. We found that one in Oregon, so there wasn't the tax. So huge difference in price. Let's see if it's worth it. I've seen mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people hate it. But
nobody likes the price.
Nobody likes the price. But you know, they come in these nice boxes. Good presentation.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You know, you've got that
I never can get them out.
You've got that turkey embossed on the bottle. It's got a nice heavy brass looking cork.
Yeah, we'll give you a little look of that.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the cork there. I don't know if that was not right side up, but it says Wild Turkey Master's Keep.
I think it was right side up.
No, it was sideways. I was like this.
Okay.
But it's got the turkey in the glass. It's a beautiful bottle. What do you know about it, though?
So it's 10-year-old wild turkey, hand-selected by Eddie Russell. It was finished for about 8 weeks in Appleton Estate Jamaican pot-stilled rum, which I'm guessing is going to put a little funk on it, because pot-stilled rum is quite funky.
Haven't had a whole lot of rum by itself, so I just know what it tastes like in whiskey.
I love 10-year-old wild turkey, so
I know you do.
let's see what it's all about.
So Troy is definitely the wild turkey drinker in our relationship.
Except for the 101.
I don't hate it, but it's not usually, oh, that is heavy. It is not usually my go-to. So I can smell that as soon as I pour it. That's got quite a strong aroma there. I don't know if you can already, there's a
$50 on the table.
no big deal. It's cheap, right? Just spill a little bit. Well, now I can really smell it. Okay. It's got a good color.
Yeah, it's got a great color. Kind of that, like a liquid copper penny. Like a tarnished copper penny.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see the color there, if that really shows through, but it's got some color to it.
It smells pretty darn good. I don't know that I'm getting a ton of rum on that nose.
I was going to say the same thing, and I'm like, that's weird.
But 8 weeks isn't a terribly long time to finish something, although it was probably hot, top of the rick house maybe. I'm guessing that Eddie Russell knows what he's doing.
I would think so. People don't generally question that.
I mean, it's not quite wild turkey profile.
There's like
definitely
that sweet.
Yeah, there's definitely a little more funk than normal.
I feel like it smells older than a 10-year, though. There's a lot more of that dusty note, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's from the rum or if that's from the bourbon. One of them's giving it a dusty smell.
Yeah, for sure. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh.
Wow.
It's got a good mouth experience.
Yeah,
It's not crazy proofy. It's 106 proof.
Very viscous.
It's
Still
spicy.
finishing.
It's got a lot of spice, but I feel like wild turkey in general has a lot of spice to it. A lot of that cinnamon.
It's like coated my whole mouth. It's not super drying for an aged product, but I do get the barrel, the oak tannins in the late finish. I thought I saw somewhere where somebody said this tasted like wet cardboard. And obviously they were a hater. I do not get that at all.
No, but I'm guessing that's that. When I say dusty, no, I think that's probably other people would say wet cardboard. I'm not getting wet cardboard, but I do definitely get like a dustiness to it. There's some funk there for sure.
I'm really enjoying this.
I like it.
I mean, it's not $275 good.
No.
But
no.
If that was $150, I would buy a backup for it.
Yeah, I could see that.
If it was $150, there wouldn't be any available, though.
That's probably true. I don't know what Jamaican pot still rum tastes like, but this rum finish tastes different than our other rum finishes. It's not as sweet. It's more funky.
Yeah.
To put it in great terms here, we're great with words.
Funky is an official Baker Drinks tasting note.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, wild turkey is the main flavor of this whiskey. And obviously, Troy, big fan of the Russell's picks, the older, the Russell's 13, and I'm getting a lot of those flavors.
Yeah, and just the experience in your mouth, it's very like silky smooth. You love that smooth word when you're talking about a whiskey review, but it's just
the texture is what you're talking about.
The texture, not the flavor. The texture. It like you put just a tiny little sip in your mouth and it's everywhere. It coats everything with like this viscous, oily, silky texture.
Yeah.
And it lingers a long, long time. I mean, I've not had a sip for a while now. I've still got that in my mouth.
Yeah, it definitely has a long finish of flavor. But that rum for me is a little funky. It might be pushing that boundary of how much I like it. Sure. Which is weird because I would think 8 weeks wouldn't be very much, but there's a lot of flavor from it. If I had found it in a bar and tasted it beforehand, probably wouldn't have got a bottle. But I'm breaking his heart right here. So
if we were not out hunting together and you saw it, you would pass. I'm glad that we were together when we found it.
We hadn't tried it in the bar either, so.
No, we hadn't. But I don't know. I'm a sucker for these limited edition cool presentations. I'm okay with the purchase. It's a once in a lifetime thing for this Master Keep Voyage. Next year when it comes out, if the price keeps going up like it has. It's not just like a $10 price. It was a $75
jump this year.
If they do that again next year, I'm probably priced out regardless of the bottle and the finish.
Exactly.
Unless it's like 25-year-old wild turkey or something like that, then we're gonna probably.
Then he's gonna sneak it when
But we'll worry about that next year.
But these are his special bottles because he's more of the wild turkey fan. So, take that with a grain of salt. This is definitely a wild turkey product. It's funky, it's weird, but that's a good thing to people.
It's delicious.
I enjoy this experience a lot. I think it's got a great mouth experience. I think it's different enough from their other stuff. I really think it's just the price. So it's really what's hurting.
What would you pay for a pour of this in the bar?
I have no idea.
2-ounce pour.
I honestly don't know.
I think $25-$30 is fair. Probably. Yeah. I struggle to find the value beyond that. I don't recommend that unless you've got extra money to spend and you are wanting to collect the Master's Keeps or whatever. I don't recommend spending the $275 on it. I just don't. and we were $275 plus tax.
Thank you, Washington.
You know, this is a $150 bottle all day long.
Yeah, if that's what it was priced at, I wouldn't be complaining. I'd probably be praising how good it is. But with the price, we don't generally throw price into these things, but I think at some point you have to. When it's crazy like this, I mean, this is a crazy price for a bottle.
Yeah, and you know, on mouth experience, flavor, packaging, I mean, the whole deal here, I feel it's a superior product. I just don't feel $275 is reasonable. You know, I'm glad we have it. Won't get another.
Correct. But thank you for watching. If you've tried it, let us know if you love it or like it, like me. And thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
Cheers.